there folks, and welcome back to the Sunderland Save episode number 4. And since our last episode, and that's defeat against Peterborough after that 3-game episode, I don't know how you guys thought about it. I thought it went okay. I tried condensing it down as much as possible, but because of the Leicester game it kind of went on a little bit. But we have got 3 league games today. We've got Crewe, Portsmouth and Rochdale. Now, with any luck, it won't overrun as long, but we'll give it another go. Another 3-game episode. Like I say, since our last episode where we lost in the last game against Peterborough, we've done reasonably well. We've went through into the next round of the Carabao Cup. We beat Burnley on penalties, like we did Leicester. It's 3-3. Yeah, you've heard it right. We had Danny Graham come off the bench and score in the 75th minute a penalty, and then he duly scored his penalty, which we won 4-2 in all. Our goalkeeper saved a penalty. In fact, I'm not sure if he saved the second one as well. I'm sure he did. He's done remarkably well, and again we go through on penalties, and that sets up with a tie against no other than where's the second? There it is, quarter-final. We've got Liverpool. That's going to be an interesting one, I tell you. But after that game, we played a dull 0-0 draw against Charlton away from home in the league. And then we had a cup game in the Papa Johns. We beat Carlisle 1-0. Willis scoring an unlikely Hitler row, Willis. But a good goal from him. We played a friendly, which we smashed. And then we got back to league and we smashed Swindon 4-2. It was a bit of a topsy-turvy. We went ahead, we got pegged back, went ahead again, and got pegged back. It was a bit one of them games. Ethan Laird scored a brace, and O'Brien scored a brace up front. Exactly. Ethan Laird is playing remarkably well, and I'm awfully glad we've got him now. So the 3 players from Manchester United, youngsters, if only we could afford them, we would buy them. But like I say, we've got Crewe coming up first, then we've got Portsmouth, and then we've got Rochdale. So without any further ado, let's jump into the first game. Here we go then, the Stadium Light. We welcome Crewe Alexandra. Right, we're going to start off with Burge in goal. We've got Laird, Mengi, Wright and Hume at the back. Dobson, Stewart and Nean in midfield. Then we've got Maguire and Elanga out on the wings. And then we've got O'Brien out alone up front. We have got Yaya Toure on the bench. Because he's 37 years old, we just need to take care of him a little bit more, so when he does come on he's going to make an impact. And at the moment we are playing like a defensive midfielder role at the moment, only because some of these games we're a bit slow starting off, and the last couple of games we have played this formation and then we've kind of switched for a more attacking one when it's a bit more comfortable. Yaya comes in and he just controls the rest of the game. It's been working absolutely phenomenal at the moment. Here we go, walking onto the pitch and we kick off. Here we go, Sunderland versus Crewe. We are lying in 7th position. I didn't mention that before. We're just outside the playoffs at the moment, but we have played a game less than everybody else, as we have an opportunity. Maguire to the back post, and we miss it. Crewe with an opportunity here, late on into the half, and wow, that's only the second highlight and the second shot on goal that we've seen. And it's a goal straight away for Crewe. That's not what we're after. So it does mean that we can push up a little bit as well. It's a good, well-taken goal, actually. It's right through the crowd. Burge is very unsighted. It's an easy goal. It's 1-0 Crewe, and it does drop us down a little bit as well. So hopefully we're not going to be, we're not going to pay too much for it, as we have a chance here with Hume, and the Crewe gets it away once again. But Laird does have it though. He should be out on the wing though. To be fair, he has pulled out to the side. He's got a little bit of space. Look at that room he's made for himself. Laird skips past his man. And the cross comes in and it's 1-1. Elanga, he passes to his Manchester United compatriot, and Elanga scores a goal. It's a wonderful goal, well worked. Laird makes all the room down this right hand side, as you can see. Looks to skip past him again, draws him in and skips past him once more. And Elanga, a lot of space behind the defender there, who's still looking at the floor there, and then arms wide open. We do have another opportunity virtually straight afterwards. Can we get in front, as we've now found the net? Player comes in and it's Maguire this time. He scored his 5th goal of the season. O'Brien with the header on, or was it the header on? Not quite sure what it was actually, to be fair. Hume with the cross in. Actually no, it wasn't. It was O'Neill and O'Brien with the header on. So yeah, well played O'Brien. He's playing really well up front actually. Even though he is a left winger, he's helped us get in front there, so I'm quite enjoying this. Right, straight into the changing rooms. Don't get complacent out there, fellas. There's a lot more work to come from all of you, and they're liking that. Brilliant stuff. Let me know what you think of the 3-game format. I'm quite liking it. It feels like we're getting the episode or the season moving on very, very quickly. And I quite like it. 3 games. It makes you rush the episode as well. It doesn't give you time to think about what you're doing as Laird comes down this right-hand side. And also, the players feel a bit rushed. And they want to get the games won. I mean, Laird hangs back a little bit. I mean, he's going to fall over it. There you go. Change player. We're not giving it to him. Maguire did mess up a few times, even though he's got 17 penalties. Remember in the one of the other games? I think it was against Peterborough last episode. 2 penalties missed. We're not letting him have it. We're going to give it to O'Brien. O'Brien can take it. He's our forward. We want him scoring goals. Give him the confidence. And what a goal. He smashes it in. It's 3-1. We're comfortable at the moment. So hopefully in the second half... Well, it is the second half, actually. Hopefully later on in the half we can bring Yaya Toure on when it's just a little bit comfortable. Look at that. He smashes it right down the middle. Excellent finish. And the crowd with a little bit of a delayed reaction. Hurrah! It does put us up into 3rd position now, though. Ahead of Crew, who have dropped, as Maguire has a corner. The goalkeeper comes, collects. Jääskeläinen. Jääskeläinen is playing in goal for Crew. I didn't know. It's a good distribution as well, as Crew come forward. And they play it back and start again. We are a go-go as well. That's all I can say on that one. Ainley. Harriet. No, it's not Ainsley. A go-go. Back out wide. We haven't got our players back out wide. What's going on there? We are looking a little bit... oh, he's falling over. We don't want that. Ainley. Into the box. Zanzala. How did that happen? Laird didn't pick his man up, did he? At all. As we'll skip past that, we don't want to see that again. Push Dobson in there, and we're going to bring Yaya in. Yaya can play... He can actually play deep line as well, so he'll stabilise that middle. We can push him up here if we want to. I don't think we need to just yet. Danny Graham. We could bring in... we'll do that as well. We did that against Burnley, and it worked a treat. And Flanagan can come. We've got about 20 minutes to go. We'll wait a little bit. We'll make them 2 substitutions now and let's see how they get on. 5 minutes of added time. Nothing's really happening now. As the game's... Oh, we might have a chance though. Sanderson. A very good substitute for Laird though, I must admit. Yaya plays it into Maguire. I mean, that was all from Yaya there, making the room. And that seizes the game out, and that's what we need Yaya to come and do. Just take control of that centre, and he's done remarkably well. So Ilanga, Maguire and O'Brien all scoring. I don't care if it's a penalty. Our forwards are scoring. We need him to score, and well done, that was a good win. That does put us into 3rd position. We've still got a game in hand, mind, and only a point behind Wigan and Hull. I think it's going to be a very, very good tight season. Right, we've got Portsmouth coming up next. I'm not sure where they are. Who's out? Aidan O'Brien is out with the pulled hamstring. He's out for 2 weeks nearly. So that doesn't help us. We've got a game in 4 days' time. So O'Brien is going to be missing. Wonderful. Right, we're going to race over to that game. We'll see you guys in just a second. Back at the stadium light. It's not as if we've ever been away, is it really? We're at Portsmouth. We welcome, and we're going to have a couple of changes to the side. So Burge is going to start off in goal. We've got Sanderson on the right side. Laird's going to go on the left-hand side. Wright and Mengi in the centre. Then we've got Dobson playing on the DLP and defensive midfielder role. We've got Stewart and O'Neill. We've got Gucci Maguire. And we've got Will Grigg. Yeah, we've re-registered him because we haven't been able to get rid of him. And plus, Wick, I just don't think he was up to it. So I've done a little bit of a switcheroo, and I think I had more faith in Grigg than I do in Wick. I do apologise, but I think it's the way to go. And I think at 29 years old, Will Grigg should be able to do some good. Portsmouth are lying below us at the moment. They are lying in 8th position. We are lying in 3rd, actually. And with this game, I don't think we can go top. We've got Wigan and Hull. Hull are at home to Peterborough. And Wigan are... I'm looking for Wigan. They're losing at 1-0 at home to Plymouth at the moment. Take an injury to Sanderson, so that's not great. So Laird's going to switch back over this side, and we're going to bring Hume in on the left. Maguire's going to put this ball in. Back post, nobody really getting there. O'Brien's injured as well. He's out for 2 weeks like we saw, and hence why we've brought in Will Grigg alongside Danny Graham. I just thought he had more to offer than Wick, though, to be fair. As Maguire's on it, O'Neill back to Hume. Hume crosses. He tried to look for Grigg in there. We all want Grigg to score. Let's see if he can do it. O'Neill, right, we're passing the ball around nice. He's going to fall over. The cross comes in. It's gone in the back of the net. Chris Maguire has gone and put it in. And Will Grigg's chasing him. He's chasing him down. He's still running after him. He's not going to catch him, is he? He obviously doesn't want a hug from Will Grigg. But it's a wonderful play by Sunderland there. The cross comes in. Will Grigg miskicks it, but it jumps. It goes to Maguire, actually deflects to him, and he puts it in the back of the net. Wonderful stuff. And we jump straight away to another highlight. We should be able to pick that up. Laird. And Gooch is down this right-hand side. Is streaming forward as Dobson's there. Has another go. Everybody's put it in the back of the net apart from Will Grigg. I've noticed now, and that's 2 shots he's had. It's been blocked or he's mishit it. And somebody else has popped in with the deflection. I don't care how it goes in, as long as we score and we win. Gooch plays it into Dobson. Dobson has a shot, gets deflected, puts it back in. It's O'Neill this time, it wasn't Grigg. So maybe if Grigg had a shot, it might have helped us. But that does put us top of the table, look. Top of the table, Sunderland. That's where we want to be at the end of the season. Let's see if we can do it. Maguire with a free kick. He's just hit the crossbar. We just needed somebody running on there. But Wright plays it in. Not quite getting there then. So Maguire comes forward for Gooch. Gooch into the box. He plays it out wide to Laird, who's overlapping him. Oh, it's a good slide tackle, but he does win it back though, Laird. He's got some pace on him as well. It's a wonderful pass. But listen, we've won it back. And Maguire this time slots it in. There's no Will Grigg about. I was hoping to name a title of this episode, Will Grigg on Fire, but it's not going to happen, is it? If he scores a goal, I might do. But it's a wonderful play by Sunderland. Gooch does well to win it back. O'Neill over to Maguire, and the goalkeeper's on his knees. He's praying. He's hoping that he's going to miss it. He's not. Half time, things are looking really good at the minute. This is a great opportunity to show the pundits, yes, they're right to back us as we jump straight in. If we can get another one, Yaya is coming early onto the pitch, I think. Maybe around about the 60-minute mark. Even at 3-0, I think we should be fairly comfortable. But we'll wait to the hour mark as Cannon runs forward for Portsmouth. They must have got a little bit of a rollicking at half-time, but O'Neill comes forward for us. And he's got Gooch on this right-hand side. Gooch is going for goal. He's going for goal. He's going for goal. All they have to do is play it across. Will Grigg was waiting for it. Will Grigg just cannot get a break, can he? Bless him. And this is why we kind of... we're going to get rid of him. I think he's still on the transfer market. Grigg on the board. Plays it out wide. Look, I mean, there's the overlap. We tried to get overlap. Oh, he's hit the post. He should have just put it across the goal. And Will Grigg should be jumping in there. Maybe we need to change into poacher. Hull are winning now. 1-0 against Peterborough. And Wigan are losing as well. Right, coming to the last 20 minutes of the game. We're going to make a couple of changes. We are going to bring in Yaya, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Everybody's playing well. They are playing well. I can't bring myself to pushing them forward. So let's put them on attack. And let's bring Elanga on as well. 2 goals from Maguire, though, I think. He's played really well at the moment. Flanagan. I don't think we need to... You know what? I'm going to bring Danny Graham on. Let's see if Danny Graham can score a goal in 20 minutes. Clearly, nobody's going to score a goal in the last 20 minutes. Laird and Scowen, I don't think so. I don't think we can take another sub on, I think. No, we've got 3. Have I made 4 substitutions? It looks like I've made 4 substitutions. This is a league game, isn't it? Am I allowed more than 4? Tell you what, we've outplayed them. Convincingly outplayed them. I think we've got a very strong side here. Very pleased with the result. Very, 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 very pleased. Let's see where that puts us on the table then. It does put us into 2nd position. We're level on points with Hull. Hull, they won 1-0, I think, did they? They won 3-1 in the end. Wow, that's convincing. Wigan lose to Plymouth. And next, we play Rochdale, who are lying in 19th. What did they do? They must have played away. They lost 1-0 to Shrewsbury. Let's see what the injury is to Sanderson. 5 weeks. That's not good. Not good for one of our fullbacks. So I wonder if they'll allow somebody else to come in. Right, okay, Rochdale coming up next. Let's race along to that one. Right then, folks, here we go. We are at the Crown Oil Arena in Rochdale. So we're going 3 for 3 now. We've got Burge in goal. We've got Laird. We've got Arbanet. I can't say his second name. Arbanet is going to step in alongside Mengi. We've got Hume. We've got Torre, Stewart and Power. Elanga is going to play on the right-hand side this time. We're going to try him out on there because I want to get him some game time. And Maguire's going to continue on the left-hand side. He scored 7 goals already this season. And we're going to start off with Will Grigg once again. And away we go. Hull, I'm not sure where they are, but Yaya is going to be playing. He's playing as the DL role. He takes a free kick. And what did I say about Maguire? He scored again. It doesn't matter where he is, he scored again. And Yaya Toure, he's playing as a DM role this time, but DLP on support, just in front of the defence. And I'm not sure where best to play him. I want to play him. And it's just too phenomenal not to just to leave out. You can't do it. But Elanga runs off with it down this right. I mean, he's got pace. He's outrun Will Grigg even. Oh, that's a shame. I feel like he should have done better there. Corner ball. Power's going to take it. As long as we keep everybody playing and happy and what have you. Zamarji. Zamarji. Is that how you spell it? Zamarji. Zamarjli. X. We might call him Mr. X. Hume plays into power. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I cannot pronounce it. Yaya tries to play it in. Doesn't find a man there. But we have got the ball once again laid on this right hand side again. These United youngsters. Referee. I'm sure that's a penalty. Mr. X once again. X-Man. X-Men. We could use him as the X-Men. No. Let me know what you think. Give me a name to name him. Give me a nickname or a shorter name as Grigg finds Elanga. Elanga finds the back of the net. Well, Grigg, at least he's assisting. I'm quite aware that the forwards in this team don't want to score. They'd just rather have the wingers do it, and we'll take it. Will Grigg receives the ball there. Well played, sir. And finds Elanga on this right-hand side. And it doesn't matter what side you put him on. He's going to score a goal for us. Now, that does put us top of the table. Hull are 0-0 at Bristol Rovers currently. We have the ball once again. And McLaughlin is going to be in a lot of trouble. It's red. He's gone. He's outed. So I'm not going to push our DM just yet. I would like to see a cam position in there. We might just move Toure up into cam role, possibly. We'll see how it goes, but at the moment we're winning this. We're comfortable. We don't need to do anything silly. It's a great opportunity, lads. There's a lot more to come from you all, so we'll carry on there. And we'll start the second half. We've got about 20 minutes to go. I think it's rather comfortable, and we're going to make a couple of changes now as well. Laird just needs to come off. We've got Anine can play there instead. I mean, all our midfielders are tired. Well, or yellow carded, should I say. We're going to bring in Flanagan for Mr. X. He's nervous, so we'll take that out now as well. And just one more subs. Danny Graham for Grigg. We'll do that as well. Danny Graham comes on. Last 20 minutes. Let's see if he can score a goal for us. But at the moment, currently, we are lying top. And that's where exactly we need to be. Hull did take the lead. They got pegged back straight away. Scowen and Stewart. Can we do that maybe? 2-0 up. I think we're fairly comfortable. I don't think we're going to concede 2 goals, but Zalanga nicks it. And look at us go. Look at us go. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He hit the crossbar. How did he not score? He's played absolutely phenomenally, Zalanga. Absolutely phenomenally. And that is wonderful stuff. I pulled my arms up in my red tie, obviously. We smashed him. Absolutely smashed them, and a very pleasing result. The league table then does put us top of the table. Hull draw 1-1 with Bristol Rovers, and we're just going to stay here now. This is where we're going to stay. 2 points ahead of Burton in third. Wigan 2 further points away. I think everybody's given us a bit too much praise today. Rochdale just weren't up to it. We were away from home. I don't care if they weren't up to it or not. We can only beat what's been put in front of us. And we're on a little bit of a good run as well, apart from that one blip. Peterborough, I did notice as well, we've drawn Peterborough again, this time at home. We lost at home too in the FA Cup first round. So hopefully we'll get past them. We'll should be able to play Aston Villa under 23s. And we're going to come back possibly round about here. 3 games here somewhere. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, Sunderland all the way, hey? Thanks very much for watching. Thank you.